Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, man, Delvin there. Yeah, man, Delvin is here. And welcome to another episode of Unscripted. Anything Goes. Beautiful people, I love you. I love you. Yeah, man, Delvin, I love you. Yeah, man, I love you straight up. I love you. In saying, Metaya. Yeah, man, people, straight up. Yeah, man, and I thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for joining Delvin. Thank you for joining Delvin on our show, Unscripted. Anything goes. Unscripted, anything goes. People, you see yesterday's show? Yeah, man. Yesterday's show was off the charts. May I tell you, yesterday's show was off the charts. Yeah, man, straight up. Thea and I, we had a nice show last night. May I tell you, we had a very nice show last night. May I tell you, it bad. Me never, yo, you see that show there now? That show there is all about honesty. Yeah, and reality. Honesty and reality. We I tell you, that show them bad last night. Bad. Yo, I came up this evening and I watched it all over again. I watched all 2 hours of it. That show them bad last night. Yo, if you want to see oh woman thinks, yeah. You get an inside thought process as to how women think. But some women, they do follow up on these thinking. But it's the first time you ever get a true reflection of the thinking process of how a woman really thinks. Yes, Rasta. Yeah, man. You really get a real. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, man. I like it. Big up yourself, Donna Marie Archer. Yeah, I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. The beautiful, the lovely. You see there? Stars. Raquel Stars. Yeah, man. Nice show last night, girl. Yeah, the show bad. Yeah, man. I love you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Aisha Begum. Yo, girl. Yeah, man. I love you, girl. You know that already. I love you. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Good night, Raquel Stars. Trika, the lovely. Trika. Trika Yatea. Yeah, man. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man, I love you, girl. I know you check it in. I know you check it in. The lovely Tan. Yeah. Ramsaro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, girl. You know Delvin love you already. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Unscripted, anything goes. The beautiful, the lovely, the luscious winner. Weena. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. You know that already. Thanks for joining Unscripted, anything goes. To my beautiful cousin, Hannah Chang. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. You know Delvin love you already. That's my favorite cousin in the whole wide world. Yeah. I hope none of the other ones are not in the room. Yeah, man. That's my favorite cousin in the whole wide world. Thanks for joining Unscripted, anything goes. Girl, let's see what Donna has to say. Yeah, man, it is hot. They can get you out. Someone got your back. Yes, you are camaraderies. Yeah, man. We're camaraderies. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Anna, you don't know Delvin love you already. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, a lot of my cousins there now coming into the room, you know. So I got to be careful of how I'm telling. I'm saying these things, you know. Yeah, you have to be honest about your love for your cousin them. Yeah. You can't talk and play a favorite. You know, if you're looking at a room and you see them, you just watch your words. Watch your words. But for real people, the other ones are not in yet. So yeah, man, Anna is my favorite cousin in the whole wide world. No, yeah, but then me have a whole heap of cousins. Delvin have a lot of cousins. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Let's see what it says in the ring. All right, the great, the lovely, yo, Garni Envy. Thanks for joining. Yo, Garni, you're mashing up the internet with your photos, them, you know. I see your photos them in a garden. You're mashing up the internet, you know. Yeah, girl. Yeah, man, them hot. Yeah, man. The lovely, beautiful First Lady, Daisy. Thanks for joining, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. The lovely, the talented, the lovely, hardworking Geraldine. I love you, Geraldine. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. And there is my brother, Sterling Gilman. I'm a brother that. Yeah, man. That is my brother. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. See my another brother there. Roscoe. The lovely Roscoe Fleming. I'm my brother that too. Yeah, man. I love you, my brothers. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. You see it. Anything goes. Straight up. Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown. Yes, my brother. Yeah, man, Mr. Yeah, man, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, my brother. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Straight up. This is the show to be. You see, if you're not on this show, you are missing out on a lot. Straight up. If anybody watching any other shows out there, yeah, tell them, and this is the show to watch, because this show, a whole heap of information they'll be missing if they're not watching it. Because the show ya is real. For real, we only talk real things on Unscripted. You see, anything goes. Yeah, man, we not play. Yeah, man, and we don't tell lies. We only tell the truth right here on Unscripted. You see it. Anything goes. I love you. Yes, Paulette Boda. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted, anything goes. First Lady Michelle Sands is in the building. Sister wife that. Thanks for joining Unscripted. You see it. Anything goes. You know what, people? We've got a lovely talent show for you tonight. We've got a lovely topic for you tonight. You see that topic, yeah? Ladies, how to test. Yeah, how to test your man's love for you. How to test. Yes, man. I love you, girl. You know Delvin love you already. How to test your man's love for you. So you think your man love you, don't it? After last night's show, do you think that your man loves you? Yeah, you know him love you, but how do you test his love for you? How do you know for sure that he loves you? Tonight, that's the subject matter tonight on Unscripted, anything goes. How to test your man's love for you. Yeah, man, Paul Johnson, my brother, thanks for joining Unscripted, anything goes. See it there? The beautiful, the lovely Asheen. Yes, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted, anything goes. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, the queen. The queen is walking in. The queen is walking in. Jacinta. I want to go on, girl. I want to you blow so. Jacinta went for her daily exercise, you know. So she's coming in and blow like Gilbert. Jacinta blow like Ivan. Yeah, Jacinta. Yeah, craft too. Yeah, man, straight up. Jacinta, the queen in the building, you know. The people that want to see you, man. Don't show the people in your face. You know what I say, Jacinta? No? You know I show the people in here. Go show your sexiness to the people, man. Warm to you. Yes, Jacinta, yeah, man. Big up yourself, Hot Skull. Yeah, man, Hot Skull, big up yourself, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Hot Skull. A long time I don't see you come over here. What go on, my brother? Hot Skull was here today? Oh, yeah, the wife said you weren't here today. All right, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, big up yourself at school, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. So, woman, yeah, how to test your man's love for you, yeah? How to test your man's love for you. You know him love you, but how do you test it? Yeah, man, yeah, you know, you got to question a lot of things. Yeah, man, so how to test your man's love for you? Yeah, man. Okay, how many women out there How many women out there now? How many women out there? Alright? Yeah. Yeah. Iffy about their man's love for them. How many women out there? It's iffy to the extent to which your man love you. Yeah, man, say something. Put up on hand or type something or press the little something you want to do. Little something type of nonsense you want to do. Or the thumbs up and all them something they want to do. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, come in, Miss J. Yes, I want to see her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. So how many women are iffy about, knowing the extent to which your man love you? Type up something or put something up or type thumbs up or something. Them thing they want to do. Yeah, them thing they want to do. The thumbs up and all them nonsense they want to do. There's something there. There's something there. Or type up something. Yeah. Yes, Jacinta, my sister wife. Yeah, man, first lady. Yeah, man, Joe, Jacinta the queen. Everybody else a first lady. Everybody else a first lady. That Jacinta the queen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jacinta queen. Everybody else first lady. Me not iffy, but me test my man. Oh, you test your man? Okay. You test your man. Alright. Yeah, man, straight up. Anybody ever, who else test them, man? Who else test them, man? Who else iffy about if the man love them or not? Who else iffy? Yeah, who else iffy? Me get mad if for no reason. When you get mad for no reason for Raquel, you get mad for see it or you would respond. Yeah, if he would just pack up and leave. You ever try to pack up his clothes? You ever try to pack up his clothes? And then, tell him to come out or go away. And then him actually take the clothes and leave. Yo. Yeah, man, today I was watching one of the judge show them. Jacinta and I was watching one of the judge show them. And this is how I came up with the idea for the show tonight. I was watching one of the judge show them. Yeah. I was watching one of the judge show them. And the judge, the lady tell the judge, say, yeah, she pack up her man clothes and tell him to leave. She packed up her man clothes and tell him to leave. And the man took the clothes and he left. He left. And he went to look for his brother. And not even a week later, he was with another woman. Yeah. And not only that, the woman that he went with to her didn't even match up to her. Yeah. So she had to now go back to him and beg him to come back. She didn't want him to leave, But she pack him up and tell him to leave. And the man just take him things and left. And then, with less than a week, he was with another woman. Yeah. And then she go back to him and say she never meant for him to leave. And the mere fact is, he moved on so quickly. Yeah. And she begged him to come back. Come back, please. Come back. What do you think this is? Come back. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That means him not love her. So is it that he didn't love her? Or is it that she actually gambled and lose? She thought she was in a power position. She thought she was actually in a power position. But she gambled and lose. She lost. Yeah. She thought that, him cannot do without me. Yeah, he cannot do without me. And the mere fact is, he was willing to take his stuff, leave, and at the same time, move on right away without her. And now she had to go sniff him out and actually begged him to come back. You see that? She too enough. Yeah, she's bright. She had play with the man. She had diss the man. She had treat the man like him a one boy. Like he's not an equal partner within the relationship. And then when she tried to put it to the test now, the man just left. Which is the right thing to do. Any woman who put me out, if Jacinta put me out, I'm gone tomorrow. I'm gone right away. If Jacinta put me out, I am gone. If Jacinta said leave right up, I'm gone. And as soon as I'm gone, I'm on the net looking for girls. I'm changing my profile as single right away. How dare you? You put out, man. You don't put out, man. I better you test the relationship while they're living there. But don't try to go, rogue. Don't try to go rogue and try to test it saying that you're going to put them out. Yeah, you throw the man out and then you expect, say, him now go actually move out. No, the man left. Another situation now, and another lady that I know, another guy that I know, he was with his woman all these years. Years upon top of years. They have big kids together too. About 20, 25 years they're living together. And then the woman now put him out. Woman put him out. The woman put him out. That's why, you see me I say, when you go live with a woman, yeah, the woman put him out. When she put him out now, he went back to his mother's house. Right? So then, when he went back to his mother's house, a lady from overseas in America, yeah, came down and she's single and she's looking for a good man. And the man is a good man because he was living with the woman, working hard for over 25 years. So the woman see a good man there and, you know what, pulled him in, married him, sponsored him, brought him to America. Guess what the other woman gonna do now? The woman locate him through the kids them, get his number, start to call him, and tell the man say she never done with him. She never finished with him. She just parked him. She just parked him like a car. She just parked him. She wasn't through with him yet. Hence, now she's taking the keys and now she's gonna start back the car. He needs to come back where he belongs, to her. What a way to test your love. What a way to test the love. The man said, no, you're lost. I was faithful to you all these years. I was working, living with you. And you dumped my ass and somebody else picked me up? No. No, my God. All right, let's see what Donnie has to say. I'm talented, gifted, and I can't be bothered even to test. I will send them to the dog prison. How you say, girl? Yes, Rasta. Yeah. You don't play games. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, you know. Sometimes we get bored in relationship, Sometimes you get bored. Everybody get bored in their relationship. Sometimes, your relationship needs spice or it needs to be, big up yourself, First Lady. Big up yourself, Queen Jacinta. Yeah, sometimes you get bored within the relationship. A routine now becomes, too much, overbearing. You need something to spice it up, things. Or not only that, sometimes you feel that you're pulling more weight than the other person. And you're fed up that the other person is not actually, elevating themselves now to actually take off some of the burden off you. Right? So hence, yeah, you can feel as if you're being used. Yeah, sometimes you feel that way in relationship. And sometimes you feel as if, you know what, you're pouring your heart out to the person. And the person is just not receptive to that love that you're pouring out to them. They're not lovey-dovey. They don't tell you they love you. They don't kiss you. They don't show you affection. All of these things. And it feels as if, you know what? You're not appreciated by the person. You're not appreciated. And you question whether or not the person loves you as genuinely as you love them. And in every relationship that occurs, because we're two different individuals who are trying to bond and keep that love as one all the time. Hence, sometimes obstacles or blockage of thoughts can get into the way of actually, proving how genuine the person loves you or accepting that. Or sometimes you fall asleep at the wheels, not realizing that, you know what? A relationship or marriage is actually a work. Yeah, you have to actually put things into it. And if you don't put into it or invest in it, then what you find is that a diminishing return start to happen. The big love that you had at first, it was coming at 100%, and then it start deteriorating. 99, 98, 97, 90, blah, 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 until you're probably struggling at 50, and then you get under 50, until now you find yourself disconnecting with the person that you were so much in love with, and you start to question whether or not you're in love with these people. This is real people. People out there actually have gone through this and is going through this as you speak. Straight up. So what you need to do is to actually, test your relationship. Don't run them out or don't put them out, but constantly evaluate the love that your spouse has for you. You have to constantly evaluate it and see, you know what? Maybe I need to know, pull up my socks. Maybe I need to know, man, improve your game. Or maybe, I'm missing something, or something is missing that I should be doing, but I'm not doing. All of this is the testing process of your relationship, to test your love. To test your love. And if you're failing, then, you know what? You need to know, elevate your game, so now you can go back in the passing process of it. Straight up, unscripted. You see it. A Delvin Sadler. Anything goes. And we're going to talk about that. Denny Chanel, thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. I love you, girl. Let's see what. Yeah, man, my brother Joe Pepe. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Straight up. Let's see what the lovely stars, Raquel Stars, have to say. Every week, me and my man leave. And all now, that means every week she breaks up with her man. And all now, we're not leave to go anywhere. And even now, they're not going anywhere. They're still in the same occupancy. And they fall out every week and break up. I mean, yeah, I guess by now they understand that don't mean break up. yeah. Dana Marie, what is the antidote? Technologies, Delvin. Okay, technologies. Technologies. Yeah, man. All right, you want to come on and talk? But maybe you have a little talk there. Dana, come on, make a talk. So, yeah, come on. Let me send it, put on Dana. Yeah, Dana. Beautiful Dana. Dana have lots of fans out there, So, let's see what Dana have to say. I have a lecture here, but a little dialogue is good. Dialogue is good. Come on, Dana. We're going to talk about technologies. Yes. Come on, talk. Let's start. Antidote. Yeah, man. Come here, Dana. Come talk to Delvin. Come talk. Yeah, man. So, how to test your yeah, man. Greetings. The beautiful, the lovely, the talented, see it, Dana Marie. Acha. You know, Dana Marie, I wrote a song yesterday.
Right.
I wrote a song and I'm going to voice it maybe today or tomorrow. I'm going to voice the song.
Wow.
And I'm going to put it out there and actually put your name in it. Your name is in it. Yeah, your name is in it. It has three verses.
Right, you know.
Eh? What?
My lawyer write for me.
No, man, no.
For the copyright.
Well, you can call it.
My royalty.
It's a promotion for you. Don't worry.
My royalty.
I just one sentence.
My royalty.
Yeah, man. So, people, this is the lovely and the beautiful. Yeah, man, the talented Dana Marie Archer, Straight up. So we have to say to people about this topic, subject matter, how to test their
how to test
if you're mad love them.
When you're in a relationship with a man, the first thing to do is to let him know. Because remember, if we look at the man himself, we're not going to feel love. We got to look at his soul. Love the person from his soul. The soul, because you got to search your soul, and then in searching your soul, you're gonna search his soul, and there's a connection. There's a holistic spiritual connection with that person. You see, like you and Jacinta, they know.
Yeah.
There's a connection there that the universe bring on the two together.
Yeah.
And
We're
both of
talking about that
you.
today. We're talking about that today. That connection. Go ahead. Yeah.
There's a connection with love, heart, love.
Yeah.
And sometimes we go into relationship looking for things. We go into relationship looking for things, and we got to look what we bring into the relationship.
Yes.
We're not talking about financial gain now, because they said behind every successful woman is a man, and the vice versa. Behind every successful man is a woman. And any man or woman who is going to think that it's me, or I did that, I did this, I did that, that wears selfishness. And it sometimes calls for a very low self-esteem from the person. If the person thinks that, okay, it's me, I.
Right.
And totally forget about us. They totally forget about us or we.
Yeah.
Because it really takes two to tango.
It's a partnership.
And exactly. Now, if you're in a relationship and the relationship gets bored, first thing you got to look for, is there a third party? There is a third party in any relationship that starts to get bored. And search for the third party. No go kill nobody, no go stab up nobody, and no go dash no acid on nobody. But find the third party. Find the third party, honestly, and then all arguments will stop. It's as simple as that. Another thing again, I was talking to a friend, a very close friend of mine, a few years back, and she was seeing a married man, and she was married herself. And her relationship was stormy with her husband, and she went and have another relationship with another married man. So I turned to her and I said to her, that's a raccoon relationship. Raccoon meaning second on, or a relationship that has been stormy already.
Right.
And because of that, we as people, we can become very toxic towards each other.
Right.
And we spew and stew. But in stewing, you are actually mirroring the effect of the other person.
Right.
And once we start to mirror each other, the war is over.
Very, very valid point. Very valid point, my girl. Boy, you're deep. You're deep. You study this, Sarah. You just live it.
What?
You study this or you live it.
Listen. It's something that I started to study about as I came to this country. I got the urge. I start to see things. I start to see things from very little molecules.
Right.
You know? Molecules of things, and you can't see things with the pure eye, the bare eye. You got to microscope your life.
Right.
Once you can microscope that little section of your life where there's a black hole or a black spot, remove that little black spot. Or even though just shift the little black spot for a little while. Shift it to a little space. And then probably sometime you can bring it back and shift it and bring it back. It meanders. You know? And sometimes we are in relationships. And it does not mean a sexual relationship. But it means a relationship just for learning.
Right.
Because we teach each other.
Definitely.
And when you find yourself, you have a woman around you or a man around you that is homely. There's some people who, let's say, for example, for the birthday party, they will just accept one sprig of flowers. Just one. You're not going to buy a whole big bunch. You know? And you cook a nice meal and you light a little candle and you just sit there and talk. You know?
Yeah.
Just walk through the candlelight. And if you want, even put on some little negligee and show up the titty them and show up the backside, show up the jaws them, show up the lips them,
Of
and
course.
deal with it. Deal with it.
Do your thing.
And you know what? Yeah.
Do your thing.
Go outside and sit. Go outside and look at the moonlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go in the forest. Me not tell nobody if you go in the forest, go make wild beer yam them.
No, no, no. Enjoy nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy nature and don't die and not smell the roses.
Yeah. Enjoy the nature, of course. Go outside, of course. Do your thing in the nature. Outdoors is good. Yeah, man. Outdoors is
Laugh
good.
out loud and be big and be bold.
Yeah, man. Be butt naked in the outdoors. Take off your clothes and run up
But
and down.
be
Run up and down in there.
absolutely.
Of course, yeah, man. Yeah.
The hardship is not necessary.
Yeah. So listen to what
So
First
even
Lady
if people
Debbie.
are frowned
This is what First Lady
eh?
Debbie has to say. First Lady Debbie is saying that if I mirror my man bad attitude, he will be possesses. There will be a war. She says no, she can't mirror our man's bad attitude.
She's got to, because how is she gonna clean it then?
Okay.
I would love to sit down and tell her, if you can't mirror your man bad attitude, you're in trouble, woman.
Yeah.
That means she's one of them who like to brush it under the carpet. If you brush it under the carpet, it's gonna show its face again.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it for what it is and clean it straight away.
No, what happened is what happened with First Lady Debbie, she don't put up with nonsense for too long. If she sees that bad attitude and she knows it's something that she don't want to have around her, she'll kick him out. she'll kick him out. She don't tolerate.
So that means she will kick them out like that.
Yeah, in a minute. She'll do that, yes. Yeah, if I'm wrong, First Lady Debbie didn't say that, but I know for sure. I think I'm right on that.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
Debbie, you gonna have to calm the shit down. Debbie gonna have to calm the shit down and really evaluate that, because by the time, if that means say, well then, me could have kicked them out 3, 4, 5, because the four men them when me have to deal with and me break up with them and me decide to say, okay, this is the last one.
Yeah.
Because when I mirrored it, it was so toxic.
Toxic.
It was very toxic, and I became a love investigator.
Oh, okay. So that is when it became that toxic now, there's real what do you call it now? Cause to be alarmed, and drastic actions now needs to be taken in order to rectify that situation, right?
That's right. So rather than kicking him out or kicking them out, where do they go after that, and where does she go after that?
Yeah, because then you're gonna start bouncing from person to person now, because it could be the same situation will arise again, and the same solution cannot be the same option.
Yes. So I believe that where First Lady is concerned, there's a lot of third parties going on. So she must look. She need to look who are the third parties and where they arrive from.
She said, "I need more." She said, "I need more. You can only do those moon movements when you are deep in love. When you're deep in trust and love." She said, "You can only do those things when you're deep in love and trust." She can't just.
So she must seek to develop that depth of love for who is around her. And if they can't handle it, she's gonna have to know how to handle herself around them or him.
All right. She says, how about communication? Give him a chance to change, and if no improvement, he will get his walking papers.
Detachment. Now that is called a detachment.
Yeah,
A detachment is good.
yeah,
But
yeah.
how long can she, how long does her celibacy last for?
She says a woman doesn't have to mirror a man's eye action. If a man wants to be change, he will change. So what she's saying is that if he focuses attention on himself, she don't need to mirror that, chauvinistic behavior. Basically, yeah, if he wants to change, then he will change. If not, then he's not for her.
So she can just go, that means then she can just go outside and somebody attach themselves to her then. And then she looks for the children. If it's not that, then out you go.
Um, um, I need to get first lady Debbie on the line. I don't know if first lady Debbie
Okay.
want to come on.
All right,
Cause this
let
is
me hear
deep
from
stuff.
her then.
Yeah, this is deep stuff. All right. The problem will continue with the new woman, not me. So she's saying that those problems that exist, yeah, she's gonna get rid of him, and he will take them to another woman. But she's not tolerating that, and give him the access to continue to do that. But what you're saying is that if she mirrors it, then it's now highlighted, and now it's now caused to now get the proper dialogue going so that change can occur, right?
Well, what she can do then is mirror him so that the cause and effect does not stay with her.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of them, they're carrying their bundles and they will leave it right by her.
She said, I don't believe in love. Nobody loves anybody. First Lady Debbie, yo, First Lady Debbie is deep
I
with
believe in love. I believe in love.
to believe in love. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Mirroring the
yeah.
wrong, mirroring the wrong doesn't solve nothing. Two wrongs doesn't make a right. Don't make a right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, First Lady Debbie. Let me see if First Lady Debbie wanna come on. Let me see if First. Yeah, it's a long time I haven't talked to First Lady Debbie. First Lady Debbie, how you doing? You can't come on. You can't come on. Cause you're deep tonight. Oh, the First Lady Debbie not coming on. Yeah, man. First Lady Debbie not coming on tonight. But people, yeah, man, straight up. Yeah. All right. Where is Donna? Donna, you still there? Donna gone. Donna gone. Straight up. Donna gone. Yeah, man. I always have a lecture here. But sometimes I don't feel like doing a lecture. I feel like we should just talk it out and practical make it practical. Instead of actually doing the lecture. Maybe we can talk about the practicality of the situation and then come to a general consensus. Because more than likely, the general consensus that we're gonna come to is what's in the theory. It's what's in the theory. So I think that dialogue most of the time will actually show that practicality can actually create, yeah, what you really need, yeah, is to actually dialogue it out. Yeah, man. Let's see what Jacinta says. Third party doesn't necessarily means another person. Could means anything that has interest. That is true, and that is a very valid point, Jacinta. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Third party could be anything that is distracting you from connecting intimately with your spouse, straight up. And if you see that, then maybe you need to actually highlight that to your spouse and try to actually address that blockage, yeah, that is causing that divide. Yeah, man, you're right about that, Jacinta. You see, very valid point there. Third party always very dangerous. Yeah, anything can be a third party situation. It could be another person within the relationship, or another thing that is taking up too much time, like Delvin sometime. Yeah, me can tell you right now, Jacinta thinks I take too much time sometime away from her. Yeah, yeah, but I'm on the computer watching news. She thinks I watch news too much. She thinks I watch news too much. So that is a third party situation now that she thinks is causing a separation because I'm always in tune with what goes on in the news. You know what I mean? Or, I'm full of myself too much. I'm full of myself too much. But, which is right, I'm always full of myself because I have so much confidence in myself. Yeah, man, Camilla Walters, big up yourself. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. It's if my man is a gambler and I become a gambler, how am I gonna change? If he went, if we went for par with, if we went for par with me instead of changing, yeah, yeah, that is a very valid point too. A very valid point. A very valid point, First Lady Debbie. Yeah. So if your man is a gambler and you mirror that gambling, well, I don't think she mean that you actually join him into becoming a gambler too. I don't think she mean that. What she mean is that you understand that you empathize with the fact that the gambling is now what is causing your relationship to actually be successful. And as a result of that, now you understand that this could be now a disease, an habit, a drug. So you empathize that they're trapped within this vacuum of illness or sickness, gambling sickness. And you know, instead of throwing them under the bus, you now become the source to lean on to try to actually bring forth change to get that habitual situation, you know, identify to him that it is a problem and that help is required and to be the channel to which change can come and that support system to be there with him to get over it so you can get back to where it is. So in mirroring it, it doesn't necessarily mean that you indulge in the habit, but empathy. You empathize with the problem in order to bring forth change. Straight up, yeah man. Yeah man, third parties can be anybody or anything. We must make time to exercise affinity, reality, and greatness of communication skill salvage any challenge. Yeah man, serious trust. What a thing. Yeah man, it's true. It's true. Alright, back to First Lady Debbie. It's not the gambling is the problem. It's my man's thought process and its lack of good decision in real problem. Yeah, and that is the thing. You see? He now has an illness. The illness is preventing him from seeing clearly. Believe it or not, it's now an illness. What started out now as a casual thing now becomes, yeah, habitually possessive of that person, where it now becomes a drug. There's something constantly pulling him to go and do that. And as a result of it, he become addicted. So you can now identify that your man is addicted. That is mirroring the fact that the reason why he's doing what he's doing is because he himself is off the wagon. Yeah, he's off the wagon. It's like alcoholics or drug abuse users. Yeah, he's